Hi Stampers! I'm going to show you the split negative technique today, so let's get started. I'm going to use this motorcycle stamp, and it's in the Summer Mini right now. And what you'll want to do is you're going to measure your block of wood, and this wood block measures 3 by 2. And then the motorcycle's on the other side. So what you're going to do is you're going to cut 2 pieces of Whisper White at 3 by 2, and then also a piece of black cut at 3 by 2. Okay, so then you're just going to grab your supplies. I'm using the black embossing powder and then the white embossing powder. And then you want your Embossing Buddy. That keeps the static down on your project. And then also your Versamark ink pad. And then your heat tool. Okay? So when you're cutting the Whisper White at the size of the block, it's just going to make it easier to line up. So what you're going to do first is you're going to go ahead and run your Embossing Buddy over top of your Whisper White and your black. Set this one aside. And then take your Versamark ink pad. And I'm going to do the black one first. So what you're going to do is you're just going to line the block up with the piece of cardstock. And then just stamp that down. Okay. And you're not going to be able to see it because the Versamark is going to stamp clear, but you can kind of tilt it and see it. And then on the black cardstock, we're going to take the white embossing powder. So let's do that first. Move this aside here. Got some scrap paper here. Okay, so then you're just going to take the black and you're going to sprinkle the embossing powder on that. Okay, so that's the white one. Set that aside. Let me dump this back in here. Okay, so then you're going to do the same thing on the Whisper White piece. Let me rub my Embossing Buddy. Take your Versamark ink pad and line up the wood size with the piece of the Whisper White and stamp that down. Okay? So it looks like this. I know it's not showing up on the camera, but it's there. Okay, so then you're going to take the black embossing powder . Okay, so it looks like that. Okay, let me dump this back in here. Okay. So then I'm going to take a pair of tweezers because the embossing gun gets very, very hot. And you're going to need the embossing tool to emboss because a blow dryer or any other item will not work. So you need the heating tool gun. So what I'm going to do is, since this gets really hot, I'm just going to take a pair of tweezers. I'm just going to hold it here on the corner, and I'm just going to go ahead and heat both of these pieces up. Okay, so then just set that one aside, and then we'll do the Whisper White one with the black. Okay, so now we got both pieces embossed. There's the black one and here's the white one. Okay, so since the cardstock was cut at 3 inches, we're going to cut it in half at 1.5. Okay, so I'm just going to put both motorcycle pieces in my cutter at 1.5. And that's just going to be cut right down the middle. So you're actually going to get 2 pieces. And do the same thing with the other one. You're also going to get 2 pieces with that too. Okay, so then you cut an extra piece of Whisper White cut at 2 by 3, and all you're going to do is you're going to take one of the opposite images. So you're going to actually get 2 sets of your motorcycles. And the Whisper White, you're just going to layer these 2 pieces onto this Whisper White, so it makes it more stable. Okay, so there's the back of the motorcycle. And then take the front half, and all you're going to do is you're just going to line this up with the previous image. And it's okay if the cardstock is a little outside the edges. You're just going to trim that down then. that's it. Okay, so let me do this other one so I can show you both of them done. There's the front part of the bike. Okay, and then put the back end on, lining it up with the edges of the image perfectly. And then just press that down. Isn't that cool? Love it. Love it! So did you notice anything in my video today? I don't have my ring on. I was riding my husband's Harley and my diamond flew off my ring. Isn't that sad? Oh my gosh. So my husband's going to replace it. So in the meantime, I don't have a ring on this hand. Very sad. Okay, so back to the motorcycle. So this is it. Let me show you up close here. And then all I did for the card is I just went ahead and layered it on the opposite side of the colored cardstock. So the Whisper White got layered on black, and then the black was on the Whisper White. And then the card itself is a black piece of cardstock, and then I just cut the front off and I added the Whisper White, and then I just put it in the center of the card. So that's it. Super easy. Hope that helped you. We'll see you later. Bye.